Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Skyrim Special Edition featuring the Glenmoril mod. Now, before we get started, I would like to talk to you about our gunslinging situation. See, I came back and played for a significant amount of time. Let's be perfectly honest here. I came back and played the game as I said I would, and I did. I did a lot of killing. I cleared a lot of the things that we had arranged to be done on the map. I had a blast. My enemies didn't, but who cares about that? Now, I used nothing but guns. I used every single gun that I have. Frequently, repeatedly. I even upgraded some of them, which is actually really interesting because of the way that some of them upgrade. Now, as you see here, the Hunter Proto Pistols, which I can dual wield, have been upgraded to +5. These are upgraded at... what was it? These are upgraded at the blacksmiths, the forge, let's call them that. You can upgrade these at forges and they increase the effect of the weapon. So these now deal 60 points of damage per shot, which is actually really nice. Plus they stagger, so it's actually really good. Now, the Hunter Gatling gun, it now deals 42 points of damage, where it originally did 22, I believe. Now, these things can all be upgraded to +10 from what I've seen. But I currently somehow lack the ability to get them there, despite my smithing being like at level 90, which is weird, but whatever. Or this wasn't supposed to be possible, and I'm capable of doing this because of the Ordinator mod, which changes your smithing perks and gives you something that's actually worth it. I don't know if it's that or not, but regardless, I've been able to upgrade them. I also upgraded this, which at base staggers and does 72 points of damage now. I had fun. I did a lot of hunting to test whether or not the game would crash when I was running the 2 turrets and any sort of gun. It didn't. So I don't know what actually caused that. I have to assume it was some sort of a crash related to the CPU being overloaded or something. Which sucks, because that means then that it's mostly the fault of OBS. To be clear though, when I say it's mostly the fault of OBS, I mean it's the fault of OBS while it's recording. While it's recording, it's a bit more of a resource hog. Okay, so we're here to talk to Lalanoa now, which we were told to do by Brant, who went somewhere, I can't remember. Oh, right. Yeah, we have the hairpin that we got from her father before he expired. Here, I have a gift from your father. Did he say when he'll be back? That's going to be... even better. Sorry, I forgot to ask, but he seems okay. I'd much rather not give her specific information on whether he'll be back soon or not. Now we have to go and find Brant. This way. Oh, hey there, buddy. Can't actually talk to him when I'm crouched. Apparently they've returned Gerhardt's honor. He's no longer considered a... what was it? I can't remember the term that they used, but they had assumed he had abandoned his post. And, well, apparently Brent convinced them otherwise. I don't really know how, but I'm glad to hear it. So what next? Do we search for her mother? Ah, the Jarl promised to help search for her. Uh-huh. Alright, I'll be careful of the gloom in my face, because apparently Lala Noah's pretty good at reading people, and she'd figure it out if she saw it. Well, see you later. At the very least, we can leave and see what else there is to be done. Oh. The White Owl is back. What do you want? You do not follow my words, but you still have hope. Ah, but there's still hope. Do not give up. So, what's up with this curse? Fear, passion, get clear of battle. That's not the way it works here. So how can I cure it? By seeking the innocent daughter of Kain. So you must be fair. That's not... Actually, I will go ahead. Okay, we still have that. What the frick? What are you doing here? This is that little bastard that was with the other two guys way over there in the church. So what do you want? Oh, before I continue, I should let you know. I said I was going to go back and fight What's-His-Face, but I never actually did. I still have the save that's in that general area, so I can do that, but I couldn't be bothered at the time. I was too busy testing the guns and, frankly, having quite a bit of fun. How did you find this place? Okay. So there's a transmitter in my body. Why? What? The effective range of this transmitter is the entirety of Tamriel. Huh. I don't know if this is supposed to end the conversation and give me an opportunity to go shopping, or if he's actually going to offer things. So I want to see what happens if I tell him I need supplies. Anti-serum resists poison damage for 60 seconds. I'm completely immune to poison, so... I mean, I can be poisoned, but I can't take damage. Which, let's be fair, is kind of stupid. If it says you're resistant to poison, you should be resistant to being poisoned. Okay, Black Soul's bullet reduces magic resistance and damages. I don't need that. The magic resistance, or the magic resistance reduction, that's pretty good. Ooh, this is what I wanted. So many of them too. Depleted. Okay, we'll take that since these don't weigh anything. Causes sun damage to undead. Holy damage. Fire damage and banishes Daedra. Poison. Definitely needed more Quicksilver. Short range. Yup. Small. Yeah, I'll just take your whole stock. Why not? Oh, right. Actually, since you want to be a vendor, I will take whatever you have. Let's see. Talisman of Meridnunda. Nah. Okay, let's see what I can sell back to you. Actually, we'll go with weight. I killed a guy who had this, so I never had to buy it. Good for me, I guess, but I don't actually use it. Threaded Beast Cutter I upgraded, but I haven't bothered using it because, well, why would I bother? I don't think there are any other actual weapons for selling here. Right, I made this. There's another mod by the guy who authored this one that allows you to make all sorts of costumes and bits and pieces that are frankly just... Some of them offer some stats that are frankly kind of gross. But it's fine. Making them is optional. I actually want to keep that. And I actually want to use these, but I also got this gas mask from the same guy I killed. Well, it was a different guy, let's be honest, but... Wait, why do I have... Oh, well, whatever. Don't need these. I will take this, though. I don't think I have anything else. Yeah, that seems to be it for me. What a shame. So what do you want? Oh, a mission. Witch hunt. Okay, so what do you want me to do? Actually, we could go here and get this done really quickly. Okay, there's someone that needs to be beaten up. He's apparently...
Come on.
There we go.
It's yours, I submit.
Of course.
Enough.
Who wouldn't submit when they take a bullet to the freaking knee? That is nice armor, though. Okay. So, we'll head on to the Church of Julianos now. Where the frick is that anyway? That's not it. As you saw, this gun is pretty gross. I don't know which one was it that we have equipped. Ah, the proto rifle. Ooh, oh yeah. These this is one of the ones that you can upgrade normally at the, what's the name of that? The grindstone, I think? Either way, this is one of the ones that you can that you can upgrade the normal way that you upgrade weapons. And their damage gets pretty disgusting. These are the ones that use actual physical ammo. And I was really low on quicksilver bullets. I remember I had like over 100 when we last left off in the previous episode. Ooh, I burned through those. Animals take 22 extra points of damage. I found this somewhere. It's a good thing I didn't sell it. It's actually a unique effect. Oh, right. This thing. This is trash. I figured out how to use its trick to shoot an explosive shell. It's really bad. Don't make this weapon, or no, you can make it, I think. But don't. Don't make it, don't buy it, don't do anything with it. It's definitely not worth it. It sounds cooler than it really is. You're much better off just making an actual gun, and then if you want to be able to melee, get a good melee weapon. You're just better off doing it that way. Now, since you saw the proto rifle in action, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these on. Where's the other? Not that one. That's weird. I had two of the goddamn things. Okay. Oh, they automatically equipped both? Okay, that's fine too. Now, this dick I'm sure I'd be able to kill now. I was most certainly caught off guard by just how much damage he does. Okay, oh, right. We can bring up the fact that this idiot attached a transmitter to me. Not only, I don't know if it's actually in me or on me, because of how it was translated, but, I know about the transmitter. The chick trader quite literally can't execute me. Just more and more reasons adding up for me to just nope, I'm not going to give in to my bloodlust just yet. We will be able to kill him soon. Sooner or later. I hope. Do you have any ammo? Why do you sell only weapons but not the ammo for them? Something seriously wrong with your head. I mean, I get it for the ones that operate similar to staffs, though that's kind of weird in itself. Those should also use ammo, but then they'd be really gross. Actually, nah, it's basically just a staff that shoots fire. That's not interesting. I have no idea what's up with this thing, but it doesn't show up properly. Regardless, he's got nothing I want. So why did you call me here? Oh, and the transmitter? That's a bad move, X-Lax. Yeah, it is not good for me. So what do you want? At least, what is this mission about? Okay, so we have to go up to the church above us. He said to look at him or the chick traders, but not to look at it. I'm assuming he means Hinam? What happens if I look at it? I don't understand what this sentence is supposed to mean. Ooh. So yeah. Oh, good. He has more. Actually, I think I'm going to put on some gear that makes that a lot cheaper, so I'm wasting less money. I only have 2 pieces of equipment that actually reduce the cost of things. One is the gold cat ring, and the other is a necklace. I don't remember the name of the necklace, but I should have it on the quick list. It's not this one. The one I have is much better. But I never can remember the name of the frickin' thing. Do we need... If it turns out that we can't actually... Oh, I still have the frickin' necklace on? So then I have the gold cat ring on. Well, since these are arranged alphabetically, I know where to find it. Yeah, so I have the gold cat ring on. That explains why the prices are so good. And I mean, as stingy as I am when it comes to money in games. Ah, it's too good. I'm okay with spending since I'm at over 82,000. Okay. Dang, it's a shame I forgot to visit that. I didn't think that he would be a supply. The robot would be a supplier as well. Dang, that means I missed an opportunity to buy more ammo. I want to add the ammo to my quick list. That's here. Oblivion. Shotgun. Now where's the... Call of Herma. This one. And that. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, the minus 25% magic resistance is actually pretty good if I can use my turrets. While I'm thinking about it, I do need to re-equip the original gear. This and the ring is probably on this list as it is. There we go. Seems like the number of people dropped by 1 and increased by 1. Okay. I don't understand the second part of this sentence. We're having trouble getting my rookie to be crushed. Inam's motto is the right man in the right place. Oh, so yeah, this is Giselle, and he might not know it yet, but he's a target. Okay. So there's been a riot, and they want us to take out the person responsible. Oh, and then I guess we're getting there via the airship. I really, really hope that nothing kills Giselle before I can. Okay, everyone. This is our ride to... Frankly, I don't remember the name of the city. I was too busy trying to decipher the translation of their conversation. But we are apparently going to the edge of Skyrim, very near Morrowind. How dare you have this smooth track playing? I don't know who Ashlander is supposed to be, whether it's a name or just an adjective. The inhabitants of Ebenwall were slaughtered. Okay, so they know the witch isn't based in the city because the Nord army is obviously poised to attack it. I don't know where they're going to drop us off, and I doubt that she's got the pathing for it, so I'm going to just leave her here. Even though I want to be able to make more money, what can you do? So we've got 4 documents on this desk. We've got the Nord Commander, the Mud Monster, Wise Woman, and Ash Khan. Oh, Ashlander is the name of a group. Nerevarine? I don't know who that is. Oh, they want us to avoid fighting this guy? Of course not. They clearly have no idea who I am. What about the wise woman, Tabia? Okay, so this is the witch who's thought to be responsible for the rioting. And she's actually who we're here to kill. Okay, so they're giving us a bit of history on her, which is odd, because if they know about her, why didn't they kill her sooner? What about this mud monster? One of the causes that this riot has... Okay. So the rioting is about the mud monster. So they attack only anyone that isn't an Ashlander. And apparently it's the summon of the witch that we're after. And supposedly, several of them can combine. Assuming most of this gibberish is actually accurate. Good news, everyone, it's raining outside. And unfortunately, it is what, like 8:30 at night? 8:30 at night. Okay, I don't really care about the Nord Commander, but let's do this. So, when do we get there? Alright, so what am I expected to do? Find and kill witches. Simple enough. So we're headed to the watchtower. Got it. What the heck is this? Apothecary satchel. An enchanting table. We really... Oh, right, we do have the bow of the hunt, so... I do want to take that enchantment. Actually, Did I get it already? Or is it just something I can't get? Yeah, I don't see it. It's perfectly fine, I guess. You know what? I do need potions. Netch leather. Actually, I will take that. You cannot apply poisons to your guns, just so we're clear. Can I get a potion? Oh, I will take that. Dragon scales and dragon bones. Soul husk. I don't know what Sujama is, or Mazda? Sheen, Flynn. I don't know what any of those do, but I took them. Because why wouldn't I? Alright, so they want us to put down the witch before the Nords come in, and in order to quell the riot. So I don't know if that's actually going to play a part, or if that was just you know, just stuff they were saying just to make it seem like there was more going on than there really was. Sheesh. Yeah, so I like these. Of course, only one of them is actually fully upgraded, but that's fine. I don't really need the other one. Spawn Ash. Ravage Stamina. Excuse me. Well, it didn't really do all that much. Or my regeneration is just... No, it can't be that high, right? Actually, I do want that Spawn Ash. Shovel. Cool. I wonder if I should just take that just for novelty's sake. Oh, right, the Mudborn. Good lord, what the frick? So this doesn't really have a lot of things going on. And I don't know whether it's worth my time or not to even be collecting the Spawn Ash, but here we are. Actually, I don't want this gun anymore, or these guns. What do we want? Right. Also, since these guns... Some of these guns count as bows, so naturally... Actually, I do want this one. So, some of these count as bows, therefore I invested a little bit into the archery tree. Even though I still do have the entirety of the previous archery tree under it.
Oh.
From before I added the Ordinator mod. So there's also that. In addition, I also have another mod that grants us some extras with guns in particular. But that stuff is sort of
Hello. Who's there?
I was sure I...
You did, and now you hear nothing anymore.
What was that?
Over here.
Just gonna go ahead and... Woman, meet hentai. Oh, that's a lot of dead people. AoE. Quality hentai launcher. This does 286 damage. And of course that's increased by your archery stats since they're built on crossbows. Based on crossbows, I think the more accurate term would be. However, it's quite hard to see with that thing out, so I put it away. Actually, I do need to check their bodies, huh? This shovel is a warhammer. Oops, I did not actually need to take them. Well, that's kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. I will take these. Ash hopper mace. Quite literally made an actual crossbow. Nice. Oh good, he's got his gun out too. I thought he was going to be dumb and take a melee weapon when I'm using AoE ammo. It is very good for his continued health and safety that he remains...
Huh?
Don't try it again.
that he remains behind me.
I know I heard something.
You did. Yes, give them the hentai. There's one other guy, I'm guessing he's above us.
Get him out, guy.
None of these guys are even equipped to actually be
Can't hide from me.
throwing or rioting in the first place. I think this guy's a little special.
I know I heard something.
Don't try it again.
Guess I could try checking their bodies, but they don't really... I mean, the weapons they have are kind of worthless. And again, because I have a perk that allows me to... Well, that... No. That makes enemies have money on their body equal to how much damage they were dealt past their maximum health.
What was that?
That is an unfortunate thing. He didn't hear me because of my shoes. Which is weird, because a lot of people died downstairs. And that is somehow something that he didn't go and investigate. Good for him, he died alone. Confused and with tentacles inside of him. Oh, we don't need to go this way yet. Sorry about that little bit of damage I dealt you there, buddy. It's, well, when it's tentacles, you know the saying, if there's a hole, there's a goal. The only thing I really don't like about these weapons is, wow, that's a lot of dead bodies. The only thing I don't like about this one is that if you're aiming like this, it doesn't really do you any favors, considering how much of it is... The frick? Mud Wanderer, huh? Ooh. Shrine of Zenithar. No? Do I need levers? Oh, there we go. I thought I saw something. Don't worry. I'll cure you of that strange notion in a moment.
What was that? Don't know what that was, but don't try it again.
There. Nope. Missed. Yeah. All I've got is hentai ammo. Come get some. Oop.
Don't know what that was, but don't try it again.
What was that?
It's done then.
Okay, so let's see what else we missed. Let's see. So yeah, I'm carrying all of these guns to try and figure out which one is my favorite, and I just can't decide. They're all so good. I mean, they're more or less samey, but they're still really fun. I mean, come on. Except for this one. This one is lacking. But I'll hold on to it because I'm a little greedy. Also, let's see. The one guy that had an actual weapon. It's a bit of a rhythm you have to figure out. Thankfully, this fire right here, like from this gun, doesn't actually deal any damage to you. Enemies seem to still take damage from it, though. So this is where we came in earlier. Actually, I'm not very sure that the fire these leave behind is actually continuing to deal damage, or if it's just purely cosmetic. Regardless, the guns themselves remain effective. Well, I missed.
Lets himself get surrounded.
By flames. Someone else aggroed on me. Behind us? No, not possible. Now, as you've seen, you have to actually get into a certain rhythm with these guns in order to get the best DPS out of them. Oh, looks like we might be fighting something pretty big here, and I haven't saved in a while. It's really easy to forget. Oh, so we get to Yip Yap now. Okay, so what am I supposed to do while you're tracing people? Oh, okay, I get to wander around on my own then. Cool. Wait, let's make sure we have our guns ready. And I better hard save just in case. And so that's going to do it for us today. Surprised? Well, hopefully you guys lost track of time just as I did. We're going to go ahead and climb the watchtower in the next episode and see what sort of trouble we can get into. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here, especially the guns, because, oh, this is just... Oh, that is just good. Also, right, remember that the other guns that aren't built, the ones that are built on the weapon type crossbow, those have the ability to shoot faster based on whether you have certain archery perks. So, for example, with the Ordinator mod, there's one perk that allows you to shoot faster for each shot you land. You can't hate that, right? There's also the Hunter perk. It's a complete other set of perks, similar to the Pugilist perks, and what were the other ones? Way of the Monk. Now, I don't really have any statues that boost gun damage or provide any gun-related blessings, but that's neither here nor there. What we're actually here for is the other perk that I finally figured out how to get, which is this one. This item is from the mod that allows you to increase gun-related effects and things such as that. We apparently have 14 points for this, so maybe... Oh, we only have insight at 14 because we get insight by doing quests, which I have not done, which I cannot do because we are now in the middle of a mission. So that'll have to hold off for a while. But for the most part, you can see I've taken all of the ones more specific to weapons loading faster. Oh, this one here. Not this one, this one. Oh, this one. Gatling guns dealing 20% more damage, which, let's be honest, is not really that good, but any extra damage is always welcome. Now, we then have, when you defeat opponent, your health is restored. Not really useful to me because it's literally 5% of the opponent's maximum health, so... But again, all of these things are very similar to stuff that would be in Bloodborne or would feel right at home in a game such as Bloodborne. For me though, most of these don't have much of a use. Like death blows to enemies, trapping 5% of the target's soul and recharging the weapon. My weapons recharge automatically. So yeah, and stuff like this. There's just nothing else in here. Actually, sneak attacks with rifles doing 2.5% more damage would actually be good. Okay. But that's neither here nor there. We are at the end of the video. And I hope you guys have enjoyed not just the gameplay, but the exhibition of the guns as well. To be perfectly fair, most of the other rifles function the exact same, so you don't actually need to see those or how they work. Personally, my favorites are the proto pistols and, frankly, any of the rifles that don't actually block my line of sight, because that's really awkward and it feels kind of nasty. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.